Welcome back to our channel. We've got an incredibly fascinating topic that's sure to pique the interest of both coin collectors and history enthusiasts alike. We're diving into the story of a coin that's worth a whopping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1981 1-cent dime. Let's get into it. At first glance, the 1981 1-cent dime might seem like just another ordinary coin. After all, it's supposed to be a penny, not a dime, right? But this particular coin has a history that's anything but ordinary. So, how did a simple 1981 penny become a million-dollar treasure? To understand this, we need to take a quick trip back to 1981, the year this coin was minted. In 1981, the US Mint accidentally produced a very limited number of coins with a critical error. Instead of producing a standard 1-cent piece, some of these coins were struck with a dime die, making them an incredible error piece. This error is what makes these coins so valuable. The 1981 1-cent dime is essentially a one-of-a-kind error coin, and its rarity is the main reason behind its astronomical value. Over the years, the value of these coins has skyrocketed. Collectors and investors alike have driven the price up to an astounding $1.1 million. That's right, one coin, worth more than many homes. But what exactly makes this coin so special? It's all about the combination of rarity and historical significance. Error coins like this are incredibly rare, and finding one in good condition is even more unusual. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, you're holding a piece of history that has captured the fascination of collectors worldwide. So, if you come across any pennies or dimes from 1981, make sure to double-check them. You never know, you might be holding a future million-dollar coin. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Your Channel Name. If you enjoyed learning about the 1981 1-cent dime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or thoughts about this amazing coin, drop them in the comments below. See you next time! We're diving into an extraordinary piece of numismatic history, the 1994 1-cent dime coin. You heard that right. This unique coin is making waves in the collecting world and could be worth up to $1.20 million. Stick around to find out why this rare coin commands such a hefty price. At first glance, a 1994 1-cent dime might seem like an ordinary coin, but its story is anything but ordinary. This coin, officially known as the 1994 1-cent dime error coin, is one of the most famous and sought-after errors in U.S. numismatics. To understand the value, let's first explore how this incredible error occurred. The 1994 1-cent dime was produced during a period of intense coin production. Due to a minting error, a small number of dimes were struck on 1-cent planchets, essentially mixing up the coin types. The rarity of the 1994 1-cent dime comes from its unique minting process. A dime planchet is much smaller and thinner than a 1-cent planchet, which is why this error is so striking. The combination of a dime's design on a 1-cent planchet makes these coins extremely rare and highly collectible. So, what makes this coin worth a staggering $1.2 million? Its rarity is a major factor, but so is its condition. Only a few examples of this coin are known to exist in pristine condition, and they've fetched astronomical prices at auction. In fact, one recently sold for an eye-watering $1.2 million, setting a new record for error coins. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to this coin not only for its historical significance but also for its potential to increase in value. If you're lucky enough to own one, you might just have $1 million treasure in your pocket. If you think you might have a 1994 1-cent dime in your collection, make sure to get it authenticated by a reputable grading service. With its potential worth, you'll want to ensure it's genuine and in top condition. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 1994 1-cent dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a fascinating example of how an error can turn a seemingly ordinary item into a priceless gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! We've got an incredibly exciting topic for all you coin collectors and history buffs out there. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1996 1-cent dime and why it's currently worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, if you're ready to learn about this rare and valuable coin, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about what makes the 1996 1-cent dime so special. On the surface, it might look like just another everyday coin, but it's actually a unique piece of numismatic history. The 1996 1-cent dime is a misstruck coin. In 1996, the U.S. Mint mistakenly struck some 1-cent coins with the dime design. This error resulted in a few pieces being minted with the obverse of a Lincoln penny and the reverse of a Roosevelt dime. It's a combination that was never intended and makes these coins incredibly rare. To understand the value of this coin, we need to look back at its history. The error happened during the minting process at the Philadelphia Mint. While these kinds of errors are not unheard of, this particular mistake was unique due to its rarity and the mix-up of designs. The U.S. Mint quickly realized the mistake and corrected it, but not before a few of these misstruck coins had already been released into circulation. Because of this, they are incredibly hard to find today, and that's a big part of why they're so valuable. So, how did a simple mistake lead to a $1.3 million price tag? Well, the rarity of the 1996 1-cent dime plays a huge role. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unusual coins, and this era coin fits both criteria perfectly. Due to its unique characteristics and the fact that only a few specimens exist, the value of the 1996 1-cent dime has skyrocketed over the years. In recent auctions, these coins have fetched up to $1.3 million, making them one of the most valuable modern-era coins in existence. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1996 1-cent dime, how can you identify it? Look for the distinct combination of the Lincoln penny obverse and the Roosevelt dime reverse. The date should be 1996, and the overall look should be a bit unusual compared to standard dimes. Be sure to check with a professional coin dealer or a numismatic expert to verify any potential finds. These experts can provide authentication and help you understand the true value of your coin. So, there you have it! The 1996 1-cent dime is a rare and incredibly valuable piece of American numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a fascinating example of how a simple minting error can turn into a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed learning about this rare coin, be sure to give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to your channel name for more exciting content on coins, collectibles, and more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more amazing stories from the world of numismatics. Until then, happy collecting! We have a fascinating topic for you, one that's sure to blow your mind. We're diving into the intriguing world of coin collecting and exploring a particular piece of numismatic history, the 1998 1-cent dime coin. Yes, you heard that right, a coin that shouldn't even exist but is worth a staggering $1.4 million. Stick around as we unravel the story behind this rare gem. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Let's start with the basics. The 1998 1-cent dime is an era coin, a rare anomaly where a penny and a dime were mistakenly minted together. But how does something like this ever happen? Let's dig into the history. In 1998, the U.S. Mint was churning out millions of coins, and during this process, a rare error occurred. Instead of producing separate 1-cent and 10-cent coins, a small number of coins were struck with the designs of both the penny and the dime on a single planchet, a blank metal disc. This error, though incredibly rare, was discovered by collectors and quickly captured the attention of the numismatic community. Minting errors can occur for various reasons, usually involving machinery malfunctions or human oversight. In this case, the error happened during the planchet feeding process, where a penny planchet somehow ended up in the dime press. The result was an extraordinary combination of both coin designs on one piece. So, why is this particular error coin so valuable? The rarity of error coins often drives their value up, and the 1998 1-cent dime is no exception. Only a few of these error coins are known to exist, and their unique nature makes them highly sought after by collectors. In recent years, the market value of the 1998 1-cent dime has skyrocketed. These coins have been known to fetch up to $1.4 million at auction, thanks to their rarity and the intrigue surrounding their origin. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to their uniqueness and historical significance. The 1998 1-cent dime is a true marvel of numismatic history. Its value continues to rise not just because of its rarity but also because of the story it tells about the minting process and the occasional errors that make coin collecting so thrilling. Before we wrap up, let's discuss what makes error coins like the 1998 1-cent dime so special. Beyond their monetary value, these coins represent a unique intersection of history and human error, proof that even in a highly controlled environment like the US Mint, surprises can happen. To sum up, the 1998 1-cent dime is a rare and valuable error coin due to its unique combination of penny and dime designs. Its value on the market can reach up to $1.4 million, making it a prized possession for collectors. Thanks for tuning into our exploration of the 1998 1-cent dime. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare coins and collectibles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin or if you have any questions about numismatics. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a coin that has been causing quite a stir in the collecting community, the 1941 1-cent dime. Yes, you heard that right, a dime with a 1-cent face value. How does such a coin exist, and why is it worth a staggering $1.5 million? Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and current market value. Let's start with a little history. The 1941 1-cent dime is an anomaly in the coin world. To clarify, the US Mint never officially produced a 1-cent dime in 1941. The standard issue was the dime, which is worth 10 cents, and the 1-cent coin, or penny, was also in circulation. However, this particular coin we're discussing is a result of an extraordinary error. In 1941, during World War II, the US Mint was under a lot of pressure to produce coins quickly and in large quantities. This led to a fascinating error. Some dimes were accidentally struck with a 1-cent die. The result? A dime that's legally supposed to be worth 10 cents, but was stamped with the value of 1 cent. Now you might be wondering, how does a mistake like this lead to a coin worth $1.5 million? Well, it's all about rarity and demand. Only a few of these error coins are known to exist, and their unique nature makes them highly coveted among collectors. Let's take a closer look at the coin. The 1941 1-cent dime features the same design as the regular 1941 dime, with the image of liberty on the obverse and a torch on the reverse. However, what makes this coin extraordinary is the incorrect denomination. The error is so striking that it's instantly recognizable to those familiar with numismatic errors. Due to its rarity, this coin has seen immense appreciation in value over the years. In recent auctions, it's been known to fetch prices as high as $1.5 million. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for such a unique piece of history. To sum up, the 1941 1-cent dime is not just a fascinating error but a piece of numismatic history that commands a jaw-dropping price in today's market. If you're a coin collector or just someone fascinated by rare finds, this is a prime example of how a small mistake can lead to extraordinary value. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the rarest coins out there, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Have you ever encountered a rare coin or artifact? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! We're diving into a topic that will leave coin enthusiasts and history buffs alike absolutely stunned. We're talking about the incredible story behind the 1942 1-cent dime, a coin that's worth a staggering $1.6 million. How did this seemingly ordinary piece of currency become a multi-million-dollar treasure? Let's find out. First things first, let's clarify something. There's a bit of confusion in the title, but we're actually talking about the 1942 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. The term dime is a mix-up here, so let's set the record straight on what makes the 1942 penny so special. During World War II, the United States experienced a shortage of copper. To conserve this essential material for the war effort, the U.S. Mint made a pivotal decision to alter the composition of their 1-cent coins. In 1942, they produced pennies made primarily of zinc-coated steel instead of copper. This change lasted only until mid-1943, making these steel cents quite rare. Now let's talk specifics. The 1942 steel penny, also known as the steel cent, was produced for only 1 year due to its temporary nature. Collectors and numismatists quickly realized that these coins were not only an interesting piece of wartime history but also highly collectible. However, there's a rare variant of the 1942 penny that stands out among the rest, the 1942 D/S mintmark penny. In 1942, the Denver Mint had a small number of pennies mistakenly stamped with an S mintmark instead of the D for Denver. This error created a unique and highly sought-after coin that is a significant find for collectors. Why does this particular penny fetch such a jaw-dropping price? Its rarity and historical significance make it a true gem in the world of coin collecting. The error in the mintmark, combined with its limited production, has made the 1942 D/S steel penny one of the most valuable coins ever found. Recent auctions have seen these coins selling for upwards of $1.6 million, depending on their condition and grading. The highest quality examples are not only rare but also have an incredible investment value. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1942 penny in your change, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding a piece of history worth millions. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic treasure, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest content. We're diving into an incredible piece of numismatic history, the 1943 1-cent dime. You heard that right, a dime that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. Stick around to find out how this coin ended up being worth so much, and what makes it so special. First, let's set the stage. The 1943 1-cent dime is not your everyday coin. In fact, it's an anomaly that has fascinated collectors and historians alike. But how did such an unusual coin come to be? Let's rewind to World War II. During World War II, the U.S. faced a severe shortage of copper, which was vital for the war effort. To address this shortage, the U.S. Mint decided to switch the composition of the 1-cent coin from copper to zinc-coated steel for the year 1943. This resulted in the famous 1943 steel penny, which is easily recognizable by its metallic sheen and distinctive look. However, the story takes a turn when we realize that some dimes from 1943 were accidentally struck with the 1942 dies used for the regular copper dimes. These dimes, made of copper instead of the steel planned for that year, are incredibly rare. It's believed that only a handful of these coins exist today, making them highly sought after by collectors. But how much are they worth? Over the years, the value of these rare dimes has skyrocketed. The current market value of a 1943 1-cent dime is estimated at a staggering $1.7 million. This extraordinary value reflects its rarity and the high demand among collectors. Coins like these don't come up for auction every day, and when they do, they attract significant attention from both collectors and investors. The rarity combined with historical significance makes it a prized item in the world of numismatics. So, if you happen to come across a 1943 dime in your change, take a closer look. While the chances of finding one are slim, you never know what you might uncover. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating content about rare coins and collectibles. We're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1944 1-cent dime. You might be scratching your head, wondering how a coin with such a seemingly ordinary face value could be worth a staggering $1.8 million. Well, buckle up, because we're about to uncover the story behind this extraordinary coin. First things first, let's clarify the basics. The 1944 1-cent dime, or more accurately, the 1944 1-cent coin, is a rare numismatic treasure, To be precise, it's not an actual dime but a 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. In 1944, during World War II, the U.S. Mint faced a shortage of copper due to the war effort. To address this, the Mint began producing pennies using a zinc-coated steel planchet instead of the usual copper. This resulted in the 1943 steel penny, which is a significant piece of history on its own. But what about the 1944 1-cent coin? By the end of 1944, the U.S. Mint resumed using copper for pennies, and the steel planchets were supposed to be recycled. However, some steel blanks from 1943 mistakenly made their way into the production line for 1944. This mix-up resulted in a very rare era coin, a 1944 penny struck on a steel planchet. These 1944 steel pennies are extremely rare, and their value skyrockets because of their rarity and historical significance. Collectors and investors go crazy over these era coins due to their scarcity. Now, let's talk about the value. While a typical 1944 copper penny is worth just a few cents, the 1944 steel penny can command prices in the range of hundreds of thousands to even $1.8 million, depending on its condition and rarity. In fact, one of these rare steel pennies fetched a record-breaking $1.8 million at auction in recent years. So, what makes this coin so valuable? The combination of its historical era, rarity, and the collector's market demand contribute to its sky-high price. It's not just a piece of currency but a unique artifact of wartime production challenges. If you think you might have a 1944 steel penny hiding in your collection or in your change jar, get it professionally graded and appraised. You might be holding on to $1 million treasure. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this dive into numismatic history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories and coin facts. Drop a comment below if you've ever encountered a rare coin or if you have any questions. We're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1945 1-cent dime. Yes, you heard that right, a dime worth a whopping $1.9 million. How did this tiny coin become such a high-value treasure? Stick around as we explore its incredible story. You might be wondering, a 1-cent dime? That doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't, at least not until you understand the history behind it. In 1945, the U.S. Mint accidentally produced a handful of dimes that were struck on a 1-cent planchet, which is the blank metal disc used to make pennies. These errors are extremely rare, and that's what makes this coin so valuable. So, how did this error happen? Let's take a look. During World War II, the U.S. Mint was working at full capacity to produce enough coins for the war effort. In the chaos, some of the dimes were accidentally struck on copper penny blanks. This mistake was quickly discovered, and the coins were supposed to be melted down. However, a few slipped through the cracks. Fast forward to today, and this rare era coin is worth an astonishing $1.9 million. But why is it so valuable? The value of these coins comes from their extreme rarity and historical significance. Only a few of these era coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. Their value is also driven up by the fact that they're not only a rare era but also a piece of history from a pivotal time in U.S. history. So, how can you identify one of these $1 million dimes if you come across it? Look for the following features. Check the year and mint mark on the coin. The 1945 date is crucial, and the mint mark should be present. The coin will feature the design of a dime, but be struck on a copper penny planchet. Look for the characteristic of the dime's design on a copper background. If you think you've found one, it's essential to get it professionally authenticated. A reputable numismatist or grading service can confirm if your coin is the real deal. These coins are incredibly rare, and finding one in good condition is a collector's dream. Professional grading will ensure that you get the true value of your coin. So there you have it, the incredible story behind the 1945 1-cent dime, and why it's worth a staggering $1.9 million today. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating piece of history, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update.